Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Today we're playing some random rec, and in the random rec, as a 6'4" guard, I'm pretty elite, you know? If it comes to a comp pro-am wager against the best 2K elite guards in the game, I'm probably not going to win, but in the random rec, I do pretty good. You see 30 points, 8 assists. The guy I'm going up against, 28 points, 5 assists. He has the drippy face scan. This is going to be two very good guards going head-to-head. You can see the team. It's random rec, so I have a bad shooter. He has a bad shooter. He's playing with an inside center. My center can shoot, but he's only shooting 12%. It is what it is when it comes to the teammates. You're not going to be playing with the best of the best, but you're going to see a very big difference between the way me and him play. Now, right off the rip, he's got the behind the back into the shot. He's got the Patty Mills. He is an offensive monster. Now, I consider myself an offensive monster as well. I'm going to come straight down, hit a simple behind the back, speed boost to the top of the key, shoot the shot, 89 three-pointer. That's a green. I'm going to get my three-pointer right back on him. Now, the difference is in the way we play is I'm going to try to dot my teammates as soon as they're open. I know they're not always going to make the shot. I'm not worried about getting the assist. I'm trying to move the ball around right here. I make a mistake. I let him come up the court, hit me with a fast stop, get a three. That's bad defense by me. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. After he scores once again right here, I'm going to start locking it a bit better on defense. But real quick, let's talk about offense. I only have one assist. I've dotted my teammates. We've been missing some shots. I throw an off the backboard lob right here. You know, try to do something flashy for the team. We're down. We're on the other end. He is more so just taking the ball, dribbling as long as he can, try to look for his bucket, only pass whenever he has to. He breaks my ankles right there, and you can see on his team, one of his guys sitting in the paint. He's not happy. He feels like he should have got hit with the ball. It's not a question of if the guy I'm guarding can score efficiently, because he absolutely can. It's not even the question of can he make the right pass, because I'm sure, you know, if they slip at the right time, he can hit it behind the back into the three right here. The difference is I'm trying to make sure the ball is moving, and right here, man, this is so unfortunate. I end up losing all of my takeover because I run into a screen, and it calls a foul on me. I mean, what am I supposed to do? You know, that's just one of those completely random situations, dotting my guy on the two-step right here. If you're a point guard in random rec, you have to move the ball. It doesn't matter if you're getting assists. It doesn't matter if you're scoring. To keep the team on my side, to win the game, I have to be moving the ball out of my hands. Right here, he has the ball for a while. He does a nice move. He is a PG that belongs in comp pro-am or playing with the squad. He only passes when he has to. He's looking for his shot. That's not a bad thing. That's how people play comp pro-am. That's how the game is played at the top level. But, and you can see right here, he's not going to hit me with another fast stop shot. I'm jumping. I'm getting the block. I got that interior defense. You can see starting off, they're not giving him the ball now. He hasn't done anything wrong, per se. It's not like he's throwing a bunch of turnovers, missing a bunch of shots. The only thing he's not doing is passing the ball around. He's got 10 points. I got 8.7 assists. Like I said, he hasn't really done anything inherently wrong. He's missed a couple of reads, but nothing too crazy. He's still willing to pass the ball, but he's starting to lose the team. Now he ends up throwing a turnover. If you're somebody that's dribbling a lot, even if you're scoring, and you start making a couple of mistakes, I mean, as you guys can see, I'm not going to show this every single time, but now they're not even wanting to give him the ball. He is definitely the best player on his team, and his team does not care. They don't want to give him the ball. They don't want to see him dribble. They're trying to have a bit of fun. You can see everyone's kind of starting to play for themselves now. Where on my team, the ball is moving. We're throwing some lobs. He ends up missing a shot right there, which, you know, that's going to happen. You're going to miss some shots. But if you can miss some shots when the team is on your side, that is a whole lot different compared to missing shots when the team already hates you. You can see it too. My team's shooting good, his team's shooting bad. It's not so much that my team is the better team. Honestly, I think we were pretty well evenly matched. It's just his team doesn't care anymore. They weren't getting their shots, so now everyone's being selfish. There are a few situations on my team where maybe my guys go up with a bad shot. They're being selfish, but for the most part, I kind of initiated this pass the ball mentality on my team. You can see now they're all starting to flop. They're not playing defense very hard. And you can see the point guard on the other team, he's still kind of playing some defense. He's still here, but if something happens that he doesn't like, he's going to flop. He's not going to try very hard. And now the game is a complete blowout, and it's not because one team is vastly better than the other team. As you guys know, or maybe you guys don't know, I mainly play center when it comes to random rec in every game mode. Center is my main position. I made this PG just recently, and I got a lot of experience playing with other PGs. And what I've found is a PG that is moving the ball around, even if he's not getting assists, even if he's not hitting shots, somebody that is just willing to get the ball out of his hands is going to have a lot easier of a time than a PG that plays like they're a Pro-Am PG, that plays like they're a stage PG. I've played with PGs that are going crazy. They're getting buckets every single possession. I'm just holding screens, getting some offensive rebounds for them. And, you know, it's all cool in my book. We could be up by 20, we could be up by 30, but at a certain point, my teammates are going, and you can see I get a little, you know, I kind of walk over them right here. My team is going to end up turning on the point guard. The ball cannot stick in the PG's hands if you want to play random rec as a PG and be successful. Now, I'm not saying that's not the best way to play, because in Pro-Am and Comp Pro-Am, you know, the ball pretty much never leaves the PG's hands. He's making the dot. He's looking for the shot. If he gets boxed up and there's 8 seconds left, you give it to your shooting guard, and he's just going to, you know, do a Jamal Murray, do it behind the back, get a shot up last second. But for the most part, he is very ball dominant. That can't be the way you play in rec, because if somebody cuts down the middle, you're at half court, maybe there's a lock on him. Maybe you don't want to make that pass because it's a bit risky. Maybe you have takeover so you know that you can get a 3 over a 2. It doesn't matter. They do not care. They want to get the ball. They're trying to have fun. And even if they're bad players, you know, you end up not getting an assist, not getting a bucket because you're trying to be the good point guard and pass the ball. That is going to help you, because as you guys can see, the PG on the other team, he's not getting the ball for the most part at all. He's starting to flop. He's not playing defense. Whereas for me, nobody's trying to come down and take the ball from me. I'm still getting the passes when I'm open, and I have a lot of shots. I have a lot of points. The ball's been in my hand, you know, a decent amount. 38 points, 13 assists. I have more shots than the other PG. The ball has been in my time of possession more than the other PG. But early on, I'm looking for the dots. I'm trying to move the ball. You know, situation right here. People are out of position. I see somebody open. Just because early on, I'm setting the tone of being able to move the ball, whereas the other guard, even though I think he started off 4 for 4, even though he's scoring every time, and if they just let him have the ball and do his thing, they would have fared a lot better. The score would have obviously been closer. They ice him out of the game, and I've seen this time and time again. It's not how efficient you are. Some people are like, well, I'm 17 for 17. Why are they icing me out of the game? Some people are like, well, I have 10 assists. Why are they icing me out of the game? It's not about stats at all. It's just about moving the ball, getting in other people's hands, making sure as a point guard, you're letting everybody else have their touches, whether that's just hitting somebody on the fast break, whether that's throwing somebody a cut, even if they're cutting into another center. Just moving the ball around is the trick to play random rec PG. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your guys' opinions are in the comments. Let me know if you guys play PG, what your strategies are. And if you guys did enjoy the video, if you do want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I do appreciate it. Tom, man, this is Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.